Hey everyone, come with me and I'm going to show you how to improve and optimize performance in your SQL query under a few minutes. Hey guys, I'm Arley. Welcome to my channel. This is a very important video about the Postgres explain command. This way you can identify how your query is being executed in your database, and you can identify all the parts of your SQL that it's a potentially problem with performance. So here I have a database. I created a database. So in this database I have basically 3 tables, and I have a table called customers, I have products, and I have orders. So which means that one customer can buy a lot of products, for example, in this structure. So here in my SQL I have a few queries already. So I have the customers, and I have the products, and I have orders. So what I'm going to do here is, let me show you. Here I have all the for example, all the orders that are there are a quantity bigger than one, so we have a lot of more than one quantity. So let's get started here. The explain command, it will show you the execution plan of your query. So if you run the explain before you select, it will show the execution plan, which means that it will show you, for example, if you're using index, if you're getting a full table scan on your database, which is not a great thing if you're trying to accomplish performance and using a lot of tables. And I believe that the most important improvement that you can make using this command is, for example, when you're using views, SQL views. So if you create a view and then you're selecting something from the view, and you're still inserting an inner join to obtain more data from different tables, you see that a lot of these queries, it will take some time to be full scanned, for example. So right now, if I use, for example, here, I run the explain command. So to do that, I just need to run explain before your SQL query. So if you do that, you will see that I have a query plan in here. Okay, I have a query plan. This query plan, it's saying something like Seq Scan, which means that they are this query is going to the entire table. It's a full scan in your table, which means that all the rows that you have in your table, it will be located. And if you have, for example, 1 million, 2 million rows in your table, it will take some time to do that. And if I do that in this one here, for example, and in the explain, let's run the explain in here, explain, and I run, you can see that I have a little bit more information. So let me explain a little bit of more all of these informations. You can see that here we have a Seq Scan, which is a SQL scan, which means that it will scan the entire table. And in the parentheses here, I have the cost. This cost, these rows and this width, it's the estimation that the database, the Postgres is estimated based on statistics that are inside the database. So they are the database is estimating that the rows that it will be obtained here, it's this amount here. This is a very interesting, because this is provided by the Postgres, so it's not something that you need to consider. But I'm gonna show you the next command that you can see that you check a few things that it will be very important to understand. Because here, as you can see, I have let me execute only the query without the explain first. As you can see, there are a lot of information in here, approximately 39 rows. So let's run with the explain command. Let's run. Okay, now I have a lot of details here that are very important to check. For example, as you can see here, let me give a zoom in here to improve your visibility. And right now, as you can see, this is a very I have the hash join. When you are creating a query, the database is create in memory kind of a temporary table in memory. So that's why I use hash. And as you can see that all of them, it's estimating a few information here in the cost, width, and then in rows. And then after that, I go to another join here with products, and then I'm going to our customers, and then I can go to customers here to check all the other informations. And as you can see, all of my queries is going to a Seq Scan, which means that it's going to a full table scan. This will not be very, it won't be very effective. So one thing that I could do here is to create indexes. So when I'm going to executing the new query, it will tell me that it's using an index and will be more optimized. So the idea here is to show you that the explain command will help you to understand all the tables that your query is going through. And if, for example, you're using views, SQL views that is already have a inner joins, for example, you can see that the performance will be very affected with that. And with the query plan, you can see all the tables that are going through, and maybe in your query you can improve, because if you check it out and you see a lot of tables that it doesn't make sense for your query to go through, so you can improve your query. So this is the pro tip for now. And if you would like to understand a little bit more, I can create another video, a more detailed video about this subject. So subscribe to my channel, activate the notification so you can be notified when I post a new video. So see you next time.